I think we seen a coyote. Show y'all the trick to make y'all spaghetti taste a million times better. Delicioso. What up, kings, queens, prince, and princesses? Welcome to another day of vlogging. What up, guys? I came downstairs. I'm about to get me something to eat, and I was about to fill this up. Yeah, it's like it's only ice and then a little bit of water from the ice melting, but I done knocked me down the whole thing. I try to drink a whole one of those that's 64 ounces, but sometimes if I start drinking early, I'd knock down 2 of them. But I came down here to fix me something to eat and clean up the kids' mess, because I just know they made a mess. Look at that. Davion was sitting here. Dominique was sitting here. Let's inspect his. Dominique ain't got nothing, but I'm pretty sure he got some crumbs down there. So I'm about to clean this up, sweep this floor up, clean everything down with a rag, and then fix my food. I don't know why, but I hate getting dish rags out of dishwater, especially with that. This dishwater is clean, but say it'd be some dishwater you already washed the dishes. I hate getting with rags out of them, and I don't like the smell of it. They got a lot of bleach. Today gonna be the last day we have that spaghetti, cause I'm about to eat the last little bit of it. It feel good out here. I can go me like a nice little walk out here, but I'm gonna be cautious because I think me and my wife seen a coyote one night. It was one late night, we was driving out and we seen something running. It was running away from the light, and it wasn't running like no dog. I think we seen a coyote. So on Wednesdays, only the garbage come. On Saturdays, that's when the garbage and the recycling go. So I'm gonna show y'all a trick. Don't tell nobody. Show y'all a trick to make y'all spaghetti taste a million times better. Watch this now. Some people may do it, but if you never tried this, try it when you eat your spaghetti. Get your choice of sugar. Your choice of sugar. Just give it a little sprinkles. It makes it taste a million times better. Don't tell you I ain't never told you nothing. I just gave you a little secret. When you eat your spaghetti next time, dab a little sugar on it. It tastes much better, I promise. And when you pour the sugar on there, don't just leave it like that. You gotta mix it in like that. And that spaghetti tastes real good when you mix that corn in there like that. You see that spaghetti? Mix that sugar in. Don't try to say it's nasty when you ain't mix that sugar in. You gotta mix it in properly so you don't get no grains. Mix it in so it's just sitting in there nice and good and lovely. Just taste how good that is. I'm the type of person, I don't like my noodles real long. I like to cut mine up. I'm not the long noodle type of person. I would have had bread, but I gave the kids the last few pieces of the bread. So here go Brandon. She right there. She trying to spy on how I make my spaghetti, cause it just be so delicioso. She trying to act like she getting water, but she just want to know my secret to what I do with this spaghetti. but she just gonna have to watch this video. Take that first bite. You better not. She trying to sabotage my spaghetti. She know I prepare a better spaghetti than her, so she trying to sabotage it. So you don't let those haters succeed like that.
You know, that's me.
Then you just chew it all in their face like that.
Downhill.
That's delicioso.
I'm on break for eating some oodles and noodles. You see how? I said, Dominique touched that bread. He was like, this bread hard. Because it's wheat bread, I think. Yeah, it's wheat bread. They gave some.
Where'd that come from?
The school give out, every Wednesday the school give out a week's worth of food. I don't know why I'm put all these milks. I already put some in the fridge.
What up, y'all? I wanted to talk to y'all because I was looking at that last video and I was reading all those comments. I was like, y'all are very, 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 very negative. I see. I'm like, a lot of y'all saying we shouldn't move to LA. I don't know if we really, well, I think we broke it down, but maybe a lot of y'all haven't watched the video why we want to move to LA, because some people ask, why are we moving to LA? Like, what's the purpose of us moving to LA? The whole purpose of us moving to LA is to further our YouTube, start collabing with other people, like grow relationships with other people in the same business as us, with more like-minded people who are already doing this. It's a few YouTubers that are pretty big in Tampa, but it's way more inside of LA. It's way more YouTubers, and we can start collaborating with different people and things like that and further our YouTube, grow our channel. So that's why we plan on moving to LA. We don't plan on moving there for the rest of our lives. We plan on moving there for a good amount of time, grow our stuff, and then we can always settle down and live, get a house and go somewhere. A lot of y'all was saying, oh, it's too expensive. That's another thing. Other people who've moved to LA, they done further and grew their YouTube channels tremendously. And if they listen to people like, oh, it's too expensive, oh, I wouldn't go there, oh, it's gangs, it's crime, violence everywhere. I grew up around crime and violence and all that. It's everywhere you go. So you shouldn't be afraid to move somewhere just because, oh, this happened. I can pull up every single state in America. It's some bad stuff that happened in every single state. That don't mean we're gonna be a part of that. We are moving to a nice family town in California, so we not gonna go until, yeah, things happen. I be saying, like, I've done all the research already. Y'all taking it as I just came up with this idea this year. I've been watching and researching for years. Like, before we started vlogging, I've been researching, saying we're gonna move to LA. I've been researching, doing the research, doing the homework, all that. We've been calling down there, and we do plan on visiting there before. What?
Just check and see what you're doing.
We do plan on visiting there before we even go. You could have came. Oh, she on break, so she gotta hurry. But we plan on visiting there. We already did all the research. I'm sure we didn't do like 100% of research. We did a good amount of research, but we not letting. That's why I made that shirt, and I'ma get us our shirt so we can put it on. I was just in the ordering it, but that don't place your fears on me. Just because you are afraid or you are scared to
take a leap of faith or make a jump. I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? We already living with our parents. That's what y'all, if we living with our parents, let's just say things just do worst case scenario. We run through all our money because it's so expensive. That you gotta have a mindset. That's not expensive. It's people living there and they paying their bills perfectly fine. And y'all making we have a goal of we want to save such and such before we even move there. Even there's people that done moved to LA with like $300 and $400 in their bank account and they made it successful. But we planning on having a nice, really nice savings account just in case worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, we gonna have for a full year. We gonna have all of our expenses all in our bank account. We don't plan on using it, but let's just say worst case scenario, we run through all that money. We can come back here. We already living here. We can come back here or go stay at my wife's mother. Worst case scenario, we gonna have for a whole year all of our expenses. Y'all making it seem like, oh, and it's kind of really like kind of insulting really, because y'all making it seem like we just going prematurely and we not doing the research and we don't care about us. We care about us. We care about our family. Oh, don't move away for your family. We have a good relationship. By us moving away from our family, that's not going to change our relationship with our people. We still going to have a good relationship with them. If they want to visit us, we going to come back and visit, and they already said they going to come and visit us too. So y'all need to stop with this negativity. It's not to the point where I get mad. I really don't care. That's y'all with the negativity, and that's how y'all view things or how y'all feel. Oh, I can't do this. When I read that, when y'all be saying y'all shouldn't, saying us, I read that as I shouldn't for y'all selves. I shouldn't move to LA because it's too expensive, or I think LA too expensive. I don't think LA too expensive. And somebody else brought up, we thought $1,500 was expensive. How we gonna go out there and pay more money? I never had a problem. That's why we moved there. I never had a problem with paying the amount of money that we was paying. I was saying for us to renew our lease, it was like $1,600 to renew the lease. And I know for a fact I can go down the street and get a much better apartment complex for $1,500. So why renew the lease at $1,600? I never had a problem with paying that amount of money. My wife never had a problem with paying that amount of money. So we didn't think that was too expensive. We just thought, hey, why pay this and we can go down the street, or like we was getting a house for cheaper than what we would renew the lease for. I remember seeing that comment, but I don't pay that no attention. We have in our mind that we moving to LA, we moving there. It's nothing nobody can do to pretty much stop us from moving there. Y'all always looking, not everybody, but it's a good majority always looking at the bad, what can go bad. Why don't y'all change that and start thinking what can go right? Well, we go down there and start making $200,000 and $300,000 a month. It's a whole lot of YouTubers that done did it. They're making $200,000 and $300,000 a month. What if we go down there and that type of stuff happen? What if we go down there and we start meeting new people and that help our channel? Start thinking about that type of stuff. And a lot of people were saying that they been there before. You didn't go there with the mindset that we going there with. Not saying that you ain't have a good mindset. I'm saying we going there for business. It's not like we just going there for pleasure. We going there to further our YouTube career. That's pretty much why we're going there, and to meet new people and to get a new feel. We tired of staying here. We want new. So Me and my wife, we always talked about we never just gonna stay here for the rest of our lives. Even like say when we want to buy a house, we may get a house here, we may get a house somewhere else, or we may get a house in LA. We don't know. But I know we don't want to be here for the rest of our lives. We're not gonna we're not gonna be around family stop us from doing that. It's been plenty people that made it, and they talk, and just like my wife said, we don't even talk and go and be around our family every single day. So even when we were staying in the apartment, we didn't see our family every single day. We rarely even saw them, like say events, and then like when baseball season came around, we started going to the games with my daddy now. But nothing's gonna change. We just gonna be in the new state. So I don't even care if y'all don't stop like saying the negativity, because it don't affect me or my family. Y'all can keep it up. I just be feeling bad because like if y'all have kids, what are y'all telling y'all kids? Like y'all giving them this negativity, like don't follow your dreams, don't pursue your dreams because of cost of living. If that was too much for people to pay for, I guarantee you LA won't be as crowded as it is. It won't be that many people. Yeah, it's a lot of homeless people there, but it's also a lot of people there that's making a whole lot of money and that's paying their bills, and they didn't let all the negativity stop them. We're not gonna let it stop us. We love y'all. Just please stop with the negativity, not for us, for y'all own sake. If you feel like you want to do something, even if you did write one of those negative comments and you want to do something, change your way of thinking. Stop thinking negative. Stop thinking what if something go wrong. Start thinking the stuff what can go right. Start thinking that way. Just do it for yourself, and I guarantee you'll have a much better life. You'll have a much better life. But I'll see y'all on the next video.